Welcome back to the Teslonian Man Show. I'm MrTeslonian. One of the questions I've been getting often here is, do I have a video of the Easy Lift with the 3-stage sluice box in action? So today I'm going to give you that video. I didn't have the bins in the setup anymore. The bins have been cracked, so I'm going to go ahead and run it out of a pool here as a 2-stage, but with the Easy Lift. I've got 2 buckets of heavy materials here down from the bedrock that I just dug up. I'm going to throw them through the Easy Lift and show you how it works. Here we go. First step here is I'm going to go ahead and unlock the Easy Lift lock. I'm going to set the bucket lift all the way down like that. Make sure your little hook is sitting out in the open. Next step here is take your bucket of material, set it up on there. Make sure your handle's sticking out, because you're going to want to grab that with the hook. That keeps the material in the bucket and the bucket from sliding all the way forward when I lift this up. Now this is a really heavy bucket of material because I wanted to show you how well this can hold it. It'll take me a little strain to get it up there, but here we go. Lock the lock into place. Easy Lift is now holding the material up. We have the gate here, so we can start feeding material into the system. A little bit at a time, washing it off. Get rid of your bigger rocks. Ready for another dump. I'm going to grab the camera here in a minute. I'm going to give you this from another angle. So as you can see, the rather heavy bucket of material here, it's holding it up just fine. You just got to lift it up there. I have in the works right now a 12-volt little winch-operated model that'll actually lift this up with a push of a button right off the side. So let me just keep going. We'll wash some of this material through. I like to run this typically if I'm running unscreened gravel with twin pumps. Right now I've only been running a single pump. You can see the material's coming down. Stuff already on top of the grizzly here at the end. Definitely don't have the water flow I would like without the twin pumps with these bigger rocks in here. You can see the material coming through the lower stage here. On the other video you see the tube coming off of the 3rd stage going into the bins. I don't have that running right now. I'll do that later when I'm ready to go with some new bins. So let me go ahead and dump a little bit more. I don't know if you can see the material coming off the end there. Wash some of those off. So there you go. That's a side profile of how to use the Easy Lift system with the 3-stage sluice. As you can tell, it's nice and easy. Just open up your gate. It's ready to go. The Easy Lift track here is adjustable, so you can adjust your pitch. If your material's a little stickier, you need a little slanted, or if it's drier and just wants to come out. Also, you can shovel directly into this. You don't need to use the bucket. And actually, I'll show you that later. It sits out flat. You can shovel directly into it. So we'll put a little bit more material in here. Let that go through. And what I'm going to do now is I'm going to change the camera position for you. I'm going to put it over here. I'm going to give you a straight-on view of what it looks like using the Easy Lift with the dump gate and all the rest. Give me just a moment to reset. Alright, here we go. I'm going to give you a straight-on shot of the Easy Lift. I'm going to load a new bucket of material up and show you what it looks like. So once again, you put your hook on it. Set your lock and it's ready to go. You see the materials come down and built up against the gate. We've got some bigger rocks in here. A little bigger than I'd like to use typically. I noticed my one side here just collapsed. Give me a second. This needs to be tightened. Alright, so there we go. Now you can just use the gate, open it up for a second, feed some rocks in. The newer model I'm going to have for sale, this was my first prototype, actually has a sprayer right here to help clean out your bucket while you're doing this. Because right now I've got some bigger rocks jamming up against that. So as you can see, you can feed in a little bit of material at a time. And like I said, I don't like the fact that I only have one pump running for such a big system right now. On recirculator, you always screen your material, and it works a lot better. So we're gonna go ahead and just, and this is bedrock clay, like I said, so it's not coming out of there very easy. Nice thing is though, the benefit of Easy Lift is right now, I'm not holding that material up over all this. I'm not having to scoop it in. Right now it's being held. I have a small version that holds your bucket over your sluice box in a river. So you no longer have to hold that over that either. So until next time, I hope you enjoyed. You're watching the Teslonian Man Show.